boys and girls, and welcome to our story today. I hope you enjoyed Miss Steers and Mrs. Drake's stories that you've just had. And today, I'm afraid you're stuck with me again. And I'm going to read you Mr. Gumpy's motor car. Now, I'm afraid it is quite a short one today, but it's one of my absolute favourites. And because we have just done an assembly with all our pets, I thought this would be a particularly good one because Mr. Gumpy takes all the animals in his car with him. There's a bit of a disaster, just to warn you. Mr. Gumpy was going for a ride in his car. He drove out of the gate and down the lane. "May we come too?" said the children. Do you see them up in the tree? "May we?" said the rabbit and the cat and the dog and the pig and the sheep, and the chickens, and the calf, and the goat. I told you there was a lot of animals in this story, just like in our assembly. "All right," said Mr. Gumpy, "but it will be a squash." And they all piled in. "It's a lovely day," said Mr. Gumpy. "Let's take the old cart track across the fields." For a while, they drove along happily. The sun shone, the engine chugged, and everyone was enjoying the ride. "I don't like the look of those clouds. I think it's going to rain," said Mr. Gumpy. Very soon, the dark clouds were right overhead. Mr. Gumpy stopped the car. He jumped out, he put up the hood, and down came the rain. Can you see it was quite an old-fashioned car that didn't actually have a roof until Mr. Gumpy actually had to unclip it and pull it on. The road grew muddier and muddier. The wheels began to spin. Mr. Gumpy looked at the hill ahead. "Some of you will have to get out and push," he said. "Do you think your pets would get out and push for you?" I'm not sure my chicken would." "Not me," said the goat. "I'm too old." "Not me," said the calf. "I'm too young." "Not us," said the chickens. "We can't push." "Not me," said the sheep. "I might catch a cold." "Not me," said the pig. "I've got a bone in my trotter." "Not me," said the dog. "But I'll drive if you like." "Not me," said the cat. "It would ruin my fur." "Not me," said the rabbit. "I'm not very well." "Not me," said the girl. "He's stronger." "Not me," said the boy. "She's bigger." The wheels churned and the car sank deeper into the mud. "Now we're really stuck," said Mr. Gumpy, and they all got out and pushed. They pushed and they shoved and they heaved and they strained and they gasped and they slipped and they slithered and they squelched. Slowly, slowly, the car began to move. "Don't stop!" cried Mr. Gumpy. "Keep it up, we're nearly there." Everyone gave an almighty heave. The tyres gripped and the car edged its way to the top of the hill. They looked up and they saw that the sun was shining. "We'll drive home across the bridge," said Mr. Gumpy. "There'll be time for a swim." They all are jumping into the water. "Goodbye," said Mr. Gumpy. "Do come for a drive another day." Wasn't that lovely? He took all of the animals for a trip in his car. I can't believe they all fitted in, and the girl and the boy. But at least they had their use in the end, because when they got stuck, thank goodness he had so many people to help push. I hope you enjoyed that story, and you will see Mrs. Allen tomorrow for Friday's story, and I'll be back again next week. Bye.